hottest station is now live for your enjoyment with host iamBranded.
Right here on Smoke a Lot Radio, along with the boss Yuck as well. So we got Yuck and 4Tay on together at the same time. Family, what it do?
What it do, family? Oh, man, and this thing, man, what's happening with man? What's up with Uncle Fo, man? What's rocking? What's up with Yucky? Hey, baby. How you
feeling? The great.
You know, I'm fucking with you heavy right now. I'm fucking with one of them splitterellos as we speak. Rolling up. Yeah. Oh, you know, we're just trying to tap in, keep the torch lit. You know how we do what we do. Come on, man. Iconic bass shit, man. You been doing it, man. Come on, man. These niggas trying to catch up to you, man. For real. Man, we're just trying to keep it the torch lit. For real, I want to thank Yucky for what he been doing, too, as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from the south to, you know what I'm saying, to the east, all the way back home. Keep doing what you're doing, Yucky. I love you for that. You too, Brandon. I like that new hit you got, man. I like that song, man.
Good look, man. Appreciate it.
Brandon, you got a music out now?
Man, I got some. I send it to you. Your DM, Yeah,
you ain't heard that new single yet? I gotta check him out. I gotta check B out. You gotta play that tonight then too. He's doing his thing. Hell yeah, man. You know, other than that, man, you know, we posted like a thumbtack, man, doing what we do. I mean, just trying to, you know, plant some seeds, man, and watch them blossom, basically. You know what I mean? So let's get this shit popping, man. For all the fans out there, all the people who on Smoke a Lot Radio land, man, for those who listening, man, we have Rappin 4Tay in the building, man, the legend, man. This boy been rapping since the 80s, man, when Too Short and them came in the game, man. Very, very legendary, very iconic boss in the game, you know what I mean? One of the Bay Area pioneers, man. So, man, break it down for these youngsters, man, because, you know, we come from that era, that golden era. Break it down for these youngsters who don't know about the golden era, you know what I mean, and just give niggas the info on how you even came in the game and how you know what I mean, how the game was when you came in the game compared to right now. Well, that's a big difference. First of all, the support systems that we had like Soul Beat. Then we had, you know, we didn't have the internet box. Right, we had the box. It wasn't like we had YouTube and, you know, you could just fly a video in real fast like on a worldwide scale. It's more like, you know what I'm saying, selling music up out the trunk, networking, busting up shows, opening up shows, just trying to get a name and basically trying to get it going, you know what I mean? Now the rap game is very crowded and, you know what I'm saying, I think if we huddle up, the only thing that the Bay Area and the West Coast is missing right now is a huddle. If we huddle up, we unfadable. With all this little me, big you, little me, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? I think that was the magic back then. From the Loonies to Drew down, to JT, the bigger, to the San Quins, myself, I mean, the Conscious Daughters, to, I mean, the whole Bay Area, Aunt Banks, all of us, you know what I mean? We were all huddled up with the whole thing. Shoat, 40, I mean, the list goes on. But when we hit them, we always hit them in a huddle. Now it's like, you know what I'm saying, every man for themselves. That ain't what's going on. But, you know, brothers just trying to eat, feed the kids, flush the toilet, pay bills. I think if we huddle up, man, like the Raiders do and the 49ers do, we make it to the Super Bowl, baby. Hell yeah, you know it, man. Teamwork make the dream work, my nigga. Tell these niggas how you came in the game, though, bro. Let these, you know, young bucks know, because you're a veteran in this shit, man. A lot of people don't know how you came in the game, you know, to people, the new listeners, you know, the new fans who just now first time hearing you for the first time. You know, lace their boots, lace their shoes on who 4Tay is, bro, and how you came in this bitch. Well, let's take double OG, 4Tay. This how the whole thing happened on the independent scale. You know what I'm saying? You got to crawl before you walk. Some people, I know you want it all, but, you know, you got to crawl before you walk. So it's basically an independent thing. That's what I love about the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? We always got our independent companies. You know what I mean? That's what we always had. And we went independently, just our music, going to do as many shows as possible, hooking up with, like, Intermittent Records, a nice distribution company. That's all a brother ever really need is a nice distribution company that can get the package inside the stores, and, you know what I'm saying, we take care of the rest. You know what I'm saying? That's how I did it. Me and my cousins and et cetera, we got together, me, Frankie J, Fly, we got together, put our monies together, paid for our own material, pressed up our own, material, jumped in the van, wrapped the van. I was the first person in the Bay Area with a van, a wrapped-up van. It wasn't even wrapped. It was airbrushed. You know what I mean?
Airbrushed, right. Let them know. Let them know games.
Hit all these different regions. These radio stations before was Clear Channel. The door was wide open. Me, Yuck, Chris Hicks, all of us, we could go knock on the door, Cameo, just go on upstairs and get on the radio. You know what I'm saying? It was an entity that shut that down where that, that's not available like that anymore. You feel me? So, what I'm saying, we took advantage of it when it was the time. And then independently, what all these big majors did is to see, damn, who's these independent cats in the Bay Area climbing up these Billboard charts independently? We got to fly to the Bay Area and go get at them. They got us, they hot. You feel me?
Right.
And then that's when the offers got to, the deals laid on the table. You know what I'm saying? It was simultaneously, back to back. You know what I'm saying? Myself, Richie Rich, Show, Pac. I mean, the list just went on. The Loonies, you feel me? 5 on it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody complimented each other back then, shall I say? You know what I mean?
Right,
you know how greed kicks in sometimes. The devil, the devil can't fake God. So, you know what I'm saying, stay godly and stay focused on the up and coming. Never forget where you come from and just keep the torch lit. You either got it or you don't. It's a gift, you know what I mean? So to make a short story short, independently, the majors, they wanted to grab the package. And you feel like if you spent $20,000 on your package and they're throwing you 6 digits, why not snatch that and utilize that big umbrella and take it from there? Now we independent with worldwide names. You know what I'm saying? So we can take it from there to make a short story shorter. You feel? Yup, no
Game right there.
Hell fucking yeah, bro. Come on, game, my nigga. That's that golden era, my nigga. Come on. You right, man. We all got deals, my nigga. Starting with you, Short, you know what I mean, 40. You know what I mean? Then it trickled down to the new young niggas, you know what I mean? Fucking what? We had got Mac Mall a deal, Richie Rich a deal, 3 Times Crazy a deal, us a deal, Drew Down a deal, Conscious Daughter a deal.
Even got him a deal, and he is he still dealing with Public Enemy right now?
Gov, I got a deal with Epic. JT, I got a deal with Priority Records. JT, the bigger figure. Master P got Priority Records. I mean, the whole Bay was on fire. We was a gold mine. They came, man. When you and Too Short and niggas like that, 40 put it down independently, put that real independent imprint, show niggas that they could do it without the labels, they came knocking at niggas' doors, and they wanted everything that was out in the Bay that was hot, period. And we all got snatched up, literally.
And that's what's missing right now as we speak, especially how you did your thing. I'm so proud of you, Yuck, how you did your thing. You feel me? Straightforward. I mean, I'm so proud of you how you did that, man, to this very day. You know what I'm saying? I got to say that this big Unc hollering at you, nephew. I'm proud of what you're doing. Keep the torch and keep on doing what you're doing. You know what I'm talking about?
And out of all the shit in my life, man, the worst thing I hate in my life is our beef, my nigga, on my mama, man. That shit was totally unnecessary. Hold on. I still regret that beef because it never was meant for you. You know, we was bumping heads with show and shit, and that's what it was about. It was never for you, bro. So when that shit happened, it was like, wow, my nigga.
Right here. Yuck, same thing right here. You know, it was never for you. It's like, you take up for somebody, but you don't know what corner they bent or what they did. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Exactly, man. I was always bumping your music, nigga. I'm bumping Playaz Club. I'm knocking bitches in Filmo, fucking on them, bumping Playaz Club in my dark. Nigga, I'm riding through the Filmo in the dark, nigga, with 6x9s, nigga. Going to the studio, come from Pajama Jam, going straight to Frisco to fuck on the bitch playing Playaz Club, nigga. Literally, nigga, it was fucking off. And Cool Nut was my nigga, too. I fuck with Frisco niggas so tough, man. Rest in peace of Cool Nut. That was my ace. You know what I mean? Free Booby. Booby was my nigga, too. So when I'm going through this shit, I'm thinking of my Frisco niggas. You know, shout out to Demo, too. You know I was in camp with Demo. So Demo, my nigga.
Demo doing real big right now.
Right. So all these niggas is my niggas. And I'm like, man, and you my nigga. And I'm like, man, why I even do that, man? You feel me?
I feel you. I'm too near you not to feel you.
Right. So, man,
you went to McChesney?
No, I went to McChesney. I went to motherfucking Lockwood and motherfucking Westlake and Oakland High. No, I went to McChesney.
And the coolest part about it is what I always did, and I'm glad I did it, and nobody never looked at this picture. See, as a youngster up in this game, I always wanted to unite the O and the SCO. You know what I'm saying? Related to like that Skokeland package that came out. So as a youngster in the game, rolling around with OG Chetty Bohannons and all them, you know what I'm saying? The people that really putting show on.
Out the Ted, you know what I mean?
Right. My thing was, man, I'm feeling, because I got tired of running from the Oakland Coliseum to the bar station, hurry up and jumping over the thing on some shit that I ain't got nothing to do with. You know what I mean?
Right.
You feel me? Hey, look, Yuck, I would never change it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the Bay Area is all about. You know what I'm talking about? So my thing was, if I'm going to get with Show and going to rep with Show and put this Frisco thing together with the O, because it gets no better. That's the most tastiest gangster gumbo that you could ever get in your life. You feel me?
That's where all the game come from. That's where all the game come from.
Your uncle, hey, Yuck, your uncle, Felix Minshew and all them. On some real shit as a puppy, I ran my uncles ran with them. It's a small world, man. You know what I mean?
Small planet, my nigga, small planet. And you know, man, the Ville had Tenderloin on lock still to this day. Ville niggas rocking out Tenderloin, man. So, and you know, there's so many miles. There's so many miles.
Right, we need a movie. We need to get some good ass investors. I'll put these chicks together, make us a movie, and serve the fuck out of Belly and show them how the Bay Area. I'm telling you, I'm thinking on some levels like that. But to make a short story shorter, love you to death. You know, I love you to death, Yucky, on everything I love, and I love what this brother right here, Brian, he doing right, and Brandon doing right now, keeping these doors wide open for these up and coming artists going to push their material and etc. We need individuals like that in the game. Smoke a Lot Radio, man, that was a unique idea. I know that came from you, Yuck.
Oh, man, it's my shit, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Brandon brought it to the table, man. Shout out to Brandon. I ain't going to take credit to no credit, man. I wasn't even thinking about radio, man. My homie brought it to the table, and we've been rocking with this shit. It's almost, what, it's been 2 years? What it's been,
almost 3, Yuck. Almost 3.
Almost 3 years. So we've been rocking with this shit, man. We done had some of the biggest artists, the biggest actors, all types of shit, porn stars, you name it. Everybody been on this bitch, my nigga. So it's an honor to have you, my nigga. Well, what's popping though? Let the fans know what's next for 4Tay, man. What you got coming out? I know you part of that big splitterello, blunt cigarello type movement. You know, I seen that moto video with you and Diggs. Let the people feel what you got coming next.
That's just one venture, just, you know what I'm saying, to just keep the name popping, you know what I mean, with the Splitterillos and my homeboy Tony Tag. But independently, I got this new package out right now. It's on iTunes, it's in the stores and etc. It's called Still Standing. And I got a video out right now for whoever got Comcast, and if you go to Music Choice and On Demand, the name of the video is What Kind of Life Is That? I thought I'd step out the box and do something different. It's easy for me to go get a gang of bitches and get some strip poles and etc. and do a video like that. So I thought I'd go on and educate. I thought I'd go on and educate them. Y'all on a whole nother level, feel me? And
as you should, man. You a vet, bro. You done did all that shit. Been there, done that, bro. I mean, come on now.
Right. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm tapping in with the boy Michelob and the boy Spice, too, as well. My little brother, Yellow B. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that gangbangers, trying to get them gangbangers.
I was about to say, boy, them gangbangers, man. Niggas tatted up and mashing, boy. I seen them gangbanger tats, nigga. Come on, Low, my nigga. Spice, my nigga. You know, man, come on, man. The family tight, nigga.
Exactly.
Come on, small world. Like you say, small world.
Real tough, you know what I mean? But to make a short story short, I've been bouncing around this world, y'all, like a frog on a lily pad, you know what I'm saying, paying these bills, you know what I'm saying, this music is our life, that's how we eat, you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it much lit, working with Uncle Philmo Slim, you feel me, Cousin Sugar Free, he'll be over here in a couple of hours. I was hoping he'd be here so he can slide into this interview right now. We're about to put some him shit down for Uncle Philmo Slim, you know. Snoop is playing him in the movie Universal. The deal already went through. They're finna, you know what I'm saying, talk about his life.
Okay.
Like that from Frisco. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's solid.
That's breaking news, man. Right here on Smoke a Lot. Nobody, Smoke a Lot Radio. Nobody never knew that they was making a Philmo Slim movie, and it's starring Snoop Dogg, man. Thanks for letting the fans let us know. Shit, that's gonna be heavy.
That's gonna be heavy, and you know we gotta bounce. We gotta bunny hop on that soundtrack. So. You know what I'm saying? That's work right there for us. I'm just trying to keep the torch lit, doing the same thing you doing, y'all. Feel me?
Okay. So look, Fo, did you send us some music? Do you got something to premiere? I know you sent us some slaps, something to knock tonight.
I got some shit off the Still Standing. You know what I'm saying? That's available right now. You can follow this man, 4Tay the Great, on Twitter at Rappin_4Tay. Hit that man up on Smoke a Lot Radio. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, I know you probably got a dip, man, but make sure that go ahead.
I want you to play this song I got. Me and Drew, and Lil Bruh. We on the song Still Standing. It's me, Drew, and Baby Bash. It's a nice song.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that thing up too, but
pull that thing up right now. That's
what's the name of the song?
You give you the title right now. Here we go, right? Yeah. Better days. It's Put It On Me. It's called Put It On Me. Feature myself, my group called Icon out here in the Bay Area. Lil Bruh, Drew Down. Nice song. It's called Put It On Me, man. This for all the players in the world, for all the club hoppers, for all the honeys, for all the sisters, for all the hoes, the bitches. You feel me? I had to put Drew up on there. That's Lil Bruh. You feel me?
No doubt. Yeah, I gotta put the thing on the upload. I gotta upload the song and shit, but I got a few more off this project Still Standing. But real quick, because a lot of people probably didn't even know that you was actually got this thing laced for the listeners and shit like that. So let the people know where they can find it, because I got it on iTunes. So just go ahead and direct them to your website.
My website is Rappin4Tay@gmail.com. But y'all can go to Rappin 4Tay and go to WordPress.com, and the whole link is on there. The bio, what I've been doing, and etc. is on there. Feel me?
There you go. Hey, we gonna run a track, and then we gonna come back. We gonna push that next song in just a second. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a mic on the boss Yuck. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on 4Tay the Great. You know what I'm saying? And
look, the last song we listened to right there, that was my double OG. That was my big bro, Mike Marshall. That's the same individual who sung over with Yuck and them on 5 Only. And he's still doing his thing.
You know it. Like another legendary Owen, but besides that, he was part of Timex Social Club, so
exactly.
He's a real iconic, legendary boss, you feel me?
Exactly, and I had the pleasure of working with him and with the live band, you know what I'm saying? We done rock Yoshi's with the Timex Social Club and the live, doing that grown man stuff, you feel me? And I was just basically trying to step out the box and do something different. That's what's winning right now. Something different. Educate these kids. These kids is memorizing these raps before they ABCs. You know what I'm talking about?
I had to tell, man, that's the same shit I had to tell my son the other day, man. I'm like, nigga, how you fell into history? All it is reading and remembering what the fuck you read. That's it. It's all it is reading and remembering what you're reading. And you're like, I can't do it. It's too much. But Wiz Khalifa album, front and back, lyric to lyric, right? And like, how you remember all that? But you can't remember the history book you read. That don't make no motherfucking sense to me. Like, these kids, but they're like you said, these kids is remembering raps before they could do their ABCs, literally. So you gotta be careful what you put out there.
Right, not only that, how we was brought up. It was just, they running from discipline. You feel me? There's a faster pace right now. There's a whole lot of faster things that's going on. Sometimes I blame myself. We done laid so much game out there, but they don't want to listen. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. But yeah, at the end of the day, bro, what the game is missing right now is the OGs, the regulate. Like, niggas, I'm not even OG enough. I'm becoming big bruh. You know what I mean? I'm big bruh. But at the end of the day, the unks of the game need to regulate, like tell these young bucks what to do and what not to do. Same with the streets, you know what I mean? Like all our real veterans, all our kingpins, all our niggas who laid down the rules to the game is in the feds, man, chill or dead. So there's nobody to tell these youngsters what to do. So the same with this rap game. These youngsters come in the game not knowing what the fuck to do, what rules, what respect to pay or nothing. They just come in the game and they don't know. They renegades. You know what I mean? Yeah, they renegades. They have no clue, no guidance of what to do or what type of respect to have and how you rock and how you move. You know what I mean? Like in the street, same shit. Nobody got no guidance of how to rock and how to move. So I think it's up to the unks, nigga. There's a lot of niggas getting out of jail. You know what I mean?
Right.
They take it back to the streets and lace the streets with the real game. The game
Right.
that Pac was talking about. Like, he loved the Bay because of the game. Nigga, and everybody was rocking with the game. Everybody followed the rules of the game. Period.
Right.
That was everywhere. Every nigga who was selling drugs was in the game. Period. East Coast, West Coast, down south, we all in the game. You feel?
Exactly.
And that's to the and the game transferred into the rap game.
Exactly.
You feel me? Yeah. Go ahead, elaborate.
That's so real. That's so real. And when you say that, it reminds me. I mean, I think about what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of youngsters, I know they do the same thing to you, Yucca. They walk up to me, folk, put me on. They think it's, okay, when you do put an artist on, that's like having a child. That's like raising a child. You got to know where they going, what you doing. You put your money in somebody, they're in jail the next day. They done committed you done gave them too much money. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody hating on them because they blinging too hard. I missed back in the days when we used to have the festivals at the lake and the sideshow. And then hip-hop on the green. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
And all that, you know what I'm saying? It's like instead of us having yellow tape and chalk line at the end of these events, man, let's kick it. Let's get this money, man. Let's huddle up, man. It's like, man, we done kick these doors down. It's like, let's appreciate some things. The OGs kick down the doors for us, man. We do the same thing. That's just what it is. Sometimes it is what it is.
It's like this, man. The OGs, man. Like you said, need a huddle up, but it need an OG huddle up. It need a Dre, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Too Short,
Exactly.
E40, you know what I mean? Ham. You know what I mean? Just the OG vets of this West Coast to huddle up, you know what I mean, and really regulate and how we going to put this shit together. Like, I salute all the new niggas coming out. But new niggas ain't proved themselves yet. They throwing niggas on front of magazines and shit, the freshman of the year, and they giving niggas MTV looks and this, that, and the other, and WrestleMania looks, and nobody proved themselves. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, prove yourself, nigga. Prove that you can sell units. Nigga, put a single out that go gold or your ringtones go gold. These niggas ain't did nothing. It's all hype. It's all YouTube hits and hype. It's like, come on, what part of the game is that? Niggas had to actually go gold, and I got hardware on my wall.
Yep.
That's why I'm just. You know what I mean? I got hardware. That's why I'm still here. I can count 8 or 9 plaques on my wall right now. Just, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, niggas don't got that, and they getting that type of respect. It's like, how you getting that respect and that type of plug and that turn on and that type of press and that type of media, and you ain't did nothing yet.
And you ain't did nothing.
That's what I don't understand the game right now. Right,
they ain't holding homage. They not holding homage for the doors that been kicked down. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what you're talking about, yup. They feel like it's just a snap of a finger process, and that's what it's not. Then sometimes they get mad because they realize when they learn about it, okay, it ain't as easy as I thought it was. Throw them on the stage, give them a microphone, throw them in a big capacity, and see how it's a funny thing too. No matter how many songs that I do, yuck, and I know you familiar with this. No matter how many songs, new songs that I do, they love that old school shit. That's what they do.
Love the old shit. They don't even want to accept the new shit. They like, play that old nigga. I want to hear Playaz Club, nigga. I want to hear down on the Playaz. I want to hear Playaz nowadays, nigga. I want to hear all that, nigga. Fuck the new shit, folks. You feel me?
Real shit.
You feel me? I get that shit all the time.
But at the end of the day, man, I love what y'all doing, man, and I support it to the fullest. I support it, you know what I'm saying? This ain't going to be our first time tapping in. Let's keep it going. But listen out for my little bro. His name is Yellow B the Don. Listen out for Lil 4Tay and Roach Giggs. I got them under my umbrella right now, too, as well. You feel me?
Roach Giggs kicking up noise, too. Roach Giggs is all in the books and everything. He doing his thing. They got him in there. Double XL
right there next to my daughter. Him and my daughter, they got a little few hits going on right now. So I'm trying to slow them down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear me. They get mad at me, but I got to stay on them. You know what I mean?
The family affair, baby.
That's what it is. OG's got to regulate, man, and show these youngsters what the move is, the blueprint, because a lot of niggas is lost, man. They in that motherfucker blind. They thinking it is what it is, and it ain't. And, you know, there's these 360 deals. You know what I mean? These record labels taking all your money, all your show money, any other money you make, merchandise, anything, publishing, anything. Nigga, they want in. Period.
Right.
If a nickel is sold in the park, nigga, I want in. Nigga, Frank White, we want in, nigga. Period. That's the new deal that's going down. So, nigga, I lace niggas' shoes on this independent shit. Like, man, you can own all your publishing, all your motherfucking merchandise, and all your motherfucking record sale money. The net total, not a percentage, a point. You know what I mean? The point deal that they giving niggas, you own the net total. You getting whatever they giving, $5, $4.50. You getting that an album. Period.
Exactly. School
You know
them,
what I mean? And when you lace it, and look, and I tell you this, it's so many major artists that wish they could be independent right now.
Thank you.
Because these niggas can't drop. Like being on a record label, you gotta wait in line to drop. It's a Soul Train line. You
say that
nigga,
again,
hopefully you drop.
Say it again,
yeah. When you drop, nigga, hopefully you get to drop 2 or 3 years later, nigga, because it's a line, nigga. Being independent, nigga, I seen niggas drop 5 albums in 1 year, independent, all they self.
Yep.
Them. Nigga, my album. No record label will never let you drop 5 of your own albums in 1 year. Never. Period. It's unheard of.
Exactly.
Period.
That's the point.
Not 2 in 1 year. DMX the only nigga to do it. Period. Unless it was a double album. So at the end of the day, nigga, man, I love my independence, man, and I'm going to preach that to all these young niggas coming up in the game, man. Exercise that and appreciate it, because when that label sign you, you're a slave, period.
Yeah, it's over with after that. And a lot of them get a misconception because they got the remote control in their hand. They're looking at that screen. You know what I'm saying? Even with some of these talk shows and et cetera, these reality, what they call them reality shows, I be trying to let them know that shit is edited. You know what I mean? Take one, take two. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Scripted. They tell them, okay, you guys are going to argue, then we're going to have these plastic glasses that look like glass, and y'all throw them at each other, it's going to break. This candy glass. We're going to have this candy glass filled up with this punch. And y'all going to throw candy glass at each other, but it's going to look like y'all throw real champagne bottles at each other. That's going to bring the ratings. They playing, they playing this shit, bro. Nigga, I did an episode on Kim Kardashian shit, man, with my nigga Realist. We was all over there teaching them bitches how to cook soul food. It was scripted. They told me to come up to the door with the groceries. I had to do that about 8 times until they got to the store right. It was like acting, my nigga. It was acting, my nigga. We did, man. The whole reality show shit is scripted and it's acting, but it's called reality. Period.
It's called reality at the end of the day. But I'm glad you made that point. I'm glad you made that point. So all you up-and-coming artists are trying to figure out how to get up in this game and et cetera. If you can exercise your independency, stay on that. Because you do go on and sign a little deal. Everything you do, they're going to gobble it up. Please believe it.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You're
gobble.
right, every right. Your name, your brand, your everything. I'm glad you brought that up, because that's I was going to press that point right there, but you already did it.
Hey, but 4Tay and Yuck, both of y'all know, like, when it comes down to it, and to me, I think both of y'all can be able to have the best opinion when it comes to it now. With these young people trying to come out with this with this music, like, they look at it like, you know, the best thing that they want to try to get is, man, I'm on a label, I'm on Interscope, I'm on Atlantic, I'm on this, I'm on that, and it's really no heart behind it. They just want to get on the label just to get on it. But nowadays, like Yuck said, because of the 360 deals and all this shit going on with, you know, taking their publishing, it's better to stay independent because that's teaching you how to be a boss. But there's not a lot of people out there that's trying to work hard for it. Like, you doing your own shit, but you got to work hard for it. You got to be, you know, you won't smoke a lot every Monday, and you doing other interviews, and you trying to push your own shit out, be your own boss. But there's a lot of lazy motherfuckers out here that don't know how to run their own business. They don't.
Exactly. They don't. At the end of the day, they don't. And see, like when me and Yuck really first got started up in this game on some major, we learned. We learned from our mistakes. But in the same token, what we did, God blessed us with a world, not nation, but worldwide name. So we can take that now. We can take it like we pimp the system. You know what I'm saying? We worldwide. We could bounce around from here to Jamaica, bounce around here to Australia. Now, use your independency. Get out there, finish rocking the show. You ain't got to worry about no white man telling you, okay, that show that you just did, we want this off of that. That product you trying to sell at your show, we want this off of that. No, that's me. It ain't nothing better than, no better feeling than walking to the mailbox, picking up your own check from your shit.
All right. Boy,
you know
my thing is, But what I say all the time, man, I'm glad I came in the game when I came in the game, my nigga, because it's treacherous right now, my nigga.
It's so treacherous. They don't understand, yuck. They don't understand. Man, they fucking their mind right now with all these gimmicks and all these other acts and all this sort of type of stuff. Run with it. Go do what you do. I just feel good that I had something to do with kicking that door wide open. Now, we can go on and huddle up like we were speaking on earlier before, and unite. That's the only way I could see myself contributing to a huddle like that. Let's put our heads together and let's eat independently. And the majors, they're going to be throwing big money. They're going to throw cash money at us. Yeah, they are. Let's stay huddled up, though. You know what I mean?
It's about that unity, though, man. That just like down south, I preach this every time when we talk about the West falling off and what we need to get back on. It's that unity. I keep on saying, if we don't fuck with each other, who else gonna fuck with us?
Who else gonna fuck with us? That's what me and Black people.
Man, we gotta get it back to it's the shit to throw up that W, man. Pac made it the shit to throw up that W. Even niggas who wasn't from the West was throwing up that W, saying, "Oh, West Constant." Oh, I'm Lil Wayne. Like, nigga, you throwing up that mean West Side, nigga. I don't mean Lil Wayne, I don't mean West Constant, I don't mean none of that shit. That mean West Coast, nigga. Period.
That means West Coast.
We had the whole world doing it. You know what I mean? We got to get it back to that. Period. Once we get it back to that, we win it. Period.
Right. That's why I gotta give a major shout out to the homeboy Ronnie Hudson, who did the West Coast Pop Lock, because he wrapping up something right now, trying to bring the West back. You know what I'm saying? With me, Showed, and Fody, and you know what I'm saying, the homie Shelly Sale, Snoop on the track too as well. It's some old school. We were basically paying homage to Roger Troutman. It's those type of things that need to be going on right now. You feel me, up?
Right.
Not to mention exactly what y'all doing right now. Feel me? I'm feeling this on Smoke A Lot Radio. I'm feeling this. This is what it's all about. You feel me?
Man, 4Tay, it's so many motherfuckers on the lines listening. They, sending emails. Like, I'm over here while y'all giving up game.
Talk to folk. Man, I know we got some fans that want to chop it up with folk, man. Let's put some callers in right now before we go into this next song with Drew down.
Yeah, let's go into this next one with Drew. Let's listen to some of these callers. Let's holler at them, man.
Let's go ahead and get it in. Cuz from that Lou, you on Smoke A Lot Radio with the boss Yuck and the guest of honor Rappin 4Tay. What's good, big bro?
Hey, well, what's up, Brand? What's up, Yuck? What's up, 4Tay? What's good with y'all?
What's going on with you?
Oh, shit, man. Oh, yeah. I grew up listening to 4Tay music, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he's still doing his thing. I love the new record with him and Drew Down and Baby Bash, you know what I'm saying? I would just like to know, I know you have a history with working with Tupac. Only God Could Judge Me classic record. I would like to know how that record came about and what was your relationship like with him?
Okay, Pac was like a brother to all of us. Like for me, Yuck, all of us in the Bay Area, you know what I mean? So when people ask me that, I'm looking at it like, hey, that was bruh. I'm just doing something with bruh. Bruh snatched me up. You understand me? We were down to L.A., did what we do. You know what I'm saying? Despite what I love about Pac, despite where he went, he repped that Bay Area and that West Coast to the fullest extent, no matter what. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really like it was a pleasure to do it, but it was something that needed to be done. That's like if Yuck called me up like, "Folk, when you out here, let's hit the studio, let's make it rock." You feel me? Exactly. I mean, some people, they look at it from the outside in because they don't know the relationship. That was really honestly like my little bro right there, you know what I mean? And, I felt like it was something I needed to do. And I don't want to speak on, and I specifically told Pop, I don't want to speak on the Big E and the East Coast, West Coast thing, because we got to bounce out there sometimes, feel me? Let's speak on something different. Came with one, only God can judge me. That's the one. Let's get that in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
in that order, because I got love for the East Coast. I honestly do. You feel me? But don't get it twisted. If somebody, somebody trying to do something to my loved one, I'm gonna have this back to the fullest extent. When it comes to music, though, and spreading the name out and career development and etc. That's a spot that we will have to go to, is the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? That's a big section. That's a big sector of this rap game. You know what I mean?
Of the music industry.
So when I did the song with someone that did the song with Pac, was like, Pac was locked up. This had some fall-ins with the law, and I had as well. It seemed like every time Pac was in, I was locked up. When I was out, he was locked up. I send bitches to go see him, visit him, Rockers Island and all the shit, because that's how players get down. Go and put some money on his books, make sure he all right. Feel me? And I'm going to see him when he come home. We finally seen him, and we did what we did. And, hey, God is everything, and only God
can tell. I made history, nigga. I made history, boy. Period.
Pac, I feel you. Keep serving it on the Rilla. For instance, say a player hater, Marcus out to kill you.
What you be wrong? I just kept it. I just like Yuck do. I just kept it 100. I spoke on experience. Would you be wrong for bucking a nigga to the pavement?
Yes,
He gonna give me flips. If I don't get it, fool, stop praying. I mean, come on, man. What else? I mean, come on,
praying, nigga.
Yes,
and the cold-blooded shit, I was just listening to that shit in the gym the other day when I was working out. That shit came on. I said, murdered that thing, man.
Yeah, I have to get on that thing and get on that thing and express myself, basically. You feel me?
As you should.
And 4Tay, it's still relevant to this day, my nigga. Like, a lot of people keep, you know, I hope people can really pay attention, bro. Like, it's so many songs, you know, Yuck's done, you have done, a lot of these, you know, established artists, and I'm telling you, like, songs from back then is still rocking and still relevant to this day. And you can't say that with a lot of artists and what they do nowadays, though.
Right, let's take another caller, man, before we get into this Drew Down song right quick. Or get into the song, how we going to do it?
You got it. Let's swing with Baby Girl real quick and put her on. Smoke a Lot Radio. Rappin 4Tay. Boss Yuck in the building. What's up, sweetheart?
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing, beautiful?
Wow.
Hey, hello.
Baby girl.
Hey, Yuck. How are you? Okay. My question for 4Tay is, you know, out of all the albums you did, which one was your favorite to record and why?
My favorite album was Off Parole because it was dedicated to me getting off of parole. So that was my favorite. That was one of my favorite albums, was Off Parole, because it was a title, but it was, you know, it was truth. It was reality. I was like a week off of parole, so I dedicated that album to being off of parole, and all my homeboys, hopefully they got some, you know, some game up out of that and got off parole, basically. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was really it. I mean, like, thanks for being true to yourself and not, you know, just punking out and being a bitch-ass nigga. But, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up, you know, because we all go through things in life. The world is a ghetto. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't understand the trials and tribulations. Because like we were speaking on earlier, a lot of these things is edited. But we real true players and gangsters in this game. And we just trying to display something for the whole wide world. You know what I mean? And that's what we do, plant seeds so they can blossom and so they can grow. That's all, baby. So Off Parole, that was my favorite package right there, Off of Parole, because I was honestly off parole. If you look at the cover, I'm sitting on the side of the road right next to a penitentiary sign with a radio in my hand, and that's how I felt when I got out. I love it, Yuck. Hey, Yuck. That was love. It was Punk, Yuck, Show, the whole crew. They gave me shots out from San Quentin prison. The whole prison was listening to the radio. I was loving that.
So, that was big right down, boy. Come on, the vet. Come on, the OG Frisco vet. Nigga, come on, man.
I'm like, man, y'all kept me pumped, kept my blade sharp, and that's what it's all about, basically. You know what I mean?
Real deal.
Let's get into this new song off Flow New Album, man, with Drew Down.
I'm gonna get off into this new song. You know what I'm saying? This is to me, the homie, Drew, Baby Bash. This is one of them ones, y'all. Smoke a Lot of Radio, Rappin 4Tay. Y'all go get the album. The album is entitled Still Standing. And check out that video. It's called What Kind of Life Is That? Yuck, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Brandon, I appreciate it. You feel me? Let's stay tapped in. Feel me?
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you, brother, man. We going to make sure everybody log in and get that new album. We going to keep slapping the shit that you sent. We going to keep on playing, my nigga. It's in a rotation, man, on Smoke a Lot Radio, man. So we appreciate it, Flo.
So the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate it, little bro. I'm going to give you a call, too. Yuck, I got to get at you.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.
Nexxlegacy Radio.